What's up, people? My name's Jack. Welcome back to another video here on my channel. Today we're continuing on 2 days ago's video, how I dropped out of school at 17 years old, and I'm going to continue on that story. This right here is how I started my video editing business at 18 years old, and I'm going to tie in how I started my videography business as well, because that kind of starts the story and then leads into how I started the video editing business, and then leads into how I started this channel teaching you guys about how you could start a video editing business of your own. So it all kind of ties in and it's all connected. So where do we end the last story? Basically, it was starting 2017, end of 2016, TQ9 TV. And by the way, I'm going to be heavily referencing back that other video. So if you haven't watched that video, either go watch it or accept that you should probably watch it after this video to be filled in. But basically, I just turned TQ9 TV, the media channel, rap channel type of thing, into TQ9 Media with Noah, and it was the start of 2017. January 2017, basically, we had filmed a couple of clubs, but live event videography is one of the biggest sort of things I've ever filmed. I filmed 50 plus different clubs across the, across the country, 50 different clubs and venues, right? Some of them were just sweaty little fucking warehouses and stuff, right? But I've shot 50 different venues across the UK, all sorts of different towns, cities, and fucking back alley venues, like I said. And basically, it's one of the biggest things I ever shot. So, started 2017, we started going around to different clubs, and basically, me and Noah, we both had different skills. Noah essentially had the camera and all the skills of actually the practical filming skills. I had all the business side skills, getting clients, whatever the case may be. So we partnered up. Basically, we'd already been doing TQ9 TV together. Boom, started doing TQ9 Media, going and filming clubs. And in 2017, there are, 52 weeks in a year? We shot 30 events that year. I think 30, just over 30, something like that, right? So literally over half of the weekends of 2017, well over half of the weekends in that entire year, we were in the club filming, building TQ9 Media, and essentially filming clubs, basically. Doing event recap videos. We went everywhere. Exeter, Plymouth, London, this place, that place. On a boat. We shot a video on a boat. All sorts of stuff, right? So that started in January, and basically we were doing that for a while, just shooting stuff. And around April, so about 4 months into the year, after we, shot how many clubs we'd done to this point, and I found a website called Upwork, Upwork.com, and basically this is the biggest freelancer marketplace on the internet, and next to Fiverr, but Fiverr's a little bit weird. I'd probably trust Upwork a little bit more, but basically, I found Upwork. People were making money off of Upwork. I started scrolling through. I saw the amount of money people were charging for stuff, etc. It seemed like a place that I could make some money. I was already making money in video production. Great, this is now a remote version of what I'm doing. I'm going to the clubs every weekend. Now I could just do editing for people over the internet. Don't even have to go out. So it seemed like a good idea. So I jumped into Upwork. I actually made an account and kind of forgot about it. I'm not going to lie. I made an account, maybe applied to a couple things, sort of forgot about it. And one day I checked my email, and I had an email from a guy called Michael Krigsmund. Something like that. Michael Krigsmund. And basically, he said he'd found my profile on Upwork, which since has never happened to me. So, kind of a meant to be type of situation. Found my profile, and basically said he liked the look of it, wanted to hire me for 5 hours of work on a business promo video or something. He hired me, and that very day, I completed work and was transferred $150 for my time. Via PayPal, right? So, boom, I did the work, got paid that same day, made money over the internet as a freelancer, and at that point, I'm 18, right? I've been 18 for, I don't even know how long at this point, probably, if it's April, I turned in September, then probably like 8 months or something like that, right? I've been 18, and now, boom, I'm basically making money on the internet freelancing, and essentially, that's all I needed to dive deep, basically. I made a little bit of money, boom, I went over to my cousin's house that day. I got really excited with my cousin, and I was like, yo, I made $150 on the internet today. Basically, I've been making internet money before and stuff like that, but it seemed very, very easy to me at the time via Upwork, and the novelty was there. So, boom, made the money, started my editing business, and that is essentially the ignition point of me realizing there was loads of money to be made freelancing on the internet, and basically rinse and repeating it until, there's no until, just basically rinsed and repeat that for the rest of the year and for years to come, essentially, until I'm at the point now where I've worked with hundreds of freelance clients, and I'm actually starting to scale down the operation of the freelance stuff and put my time into some more online business type of situations, and I still have a couple freelance projects open currently. 2 music videos to edit, 1 big ass course to wrap up, and a couple prospects, which I'm sort of not too sure about jumping in on, to be honest, because I need my time. These days, my priorities are different. But I went on a crazy run for the past 3 years based on me starting my video editing business at 18 years old off somebody finding me on Upwork, which has never happened to me since. I've had to find everybody else. They never really found me. Is this in focus? Yeah, it's more or less focused, bro. You know what I mean? Come on. If it's a little bit out of focus, what do you want from me? I'm kidding. I think it's been in focus 100% of the time. It better be. Anyways, that is pretty much it. How I started my video editing business. I already had started my videography business. Momentum of just being in the game carried me to the point where I found Upwork, started it. Sheer chance, actually worked in my favor, where the client came to me and gave me a chance to make some money, and then realized there was more money in it. And basically that started the process of 3 years, which I'm now at the sort of tail end of nonstop freelance projects, loads of different stuff. If you're new to my channel, go look at my other videos. 600 videos, all about freelance. My first ever video on this channel, which I'll make a video about how I started YouTube as well. But basically, after freelancing on Upwork for only like 2 months and doing the clubs, I started this channel. And my very first video on this channel is how to make money video editing online. And the video goes something like this. I'm like, hey guys, I found a cool website called Upwork. I really want to tell you about it. That's me 3 years ago. I was 18. You can literally go watch me 2 months more or less after I found Upwork, telling you guys about it, trying to spread the knowledge. How I started my video editing business at 18 years old. Basically, I was already in the game. The momentum carried me to the point that I found a website like Upwork, got involved, gave it my best shot, made something out of it. I'm very hungry. My energy is depleting by the second, and I'm going to go get some food. Love you guys. Take it easy. This is the last video down at my mom's house. I'll be back in London on Saturday, and we get more content. See you guys later.